let's talk about long tail keywords, okay? Long tail keywords are where the money is, guys. We generally, when we optimize a listing for the first time, we try to rank for a longer tail keyword. And what does that mean, longer tail keyword? It just means that it's more descriptive of your product. So bamboo skewers is obviously, a lot of people are going to be competing for that, right? But if we say bamboo skewer kit for marshmallow roasting, that is people that are looking specifically for the longer bamboo skewers for marshmallow roasting, right? So that's an example of a longer tail keyword. So same thing for my example that I have here on the slide. If I'm selling a sofa, but mine is specifically Art Deco, like contemporary Art Deco, do you think I'm going to get more conversions for the keyword sofa or contemporary Art Deco sofa? So your goal is to be able to target those longer tail keywords that the customer has more intent to buy, because that customer that's looking specifically for that contemporary Art Deco sofa is more likely to buy than a customer who's just searching in general for sofa, right?
Yep. Yeah. And so yeah, what you have to realize is that it comes down to competition. You know, if you're doing, I'll use Amy's example as the bamboo skewers. If you're targeting that product, there's probably a lot of competition there. And so you want to make sure that you're using something that's going to rank easier, at least to start out with. Now, you know, I always use the analogy that you kind of want to do an upside down pyramid when you're doing a launch or trying to rank. You know, you want to start kind of in the middle of the row, you know, with long tail keywords to start ranking for those. And then once you start ranking for those, then that's when you start going for the upper echelon, the more, you know, the shorter tail keywords. So yeah, long tail just means that you're adding extra keywords on to make it more specific. And a short tail keyword or just a normal keyword is just something that directly describes the product or what most people would search for when trying to find that product.
And so the other thing that I often get questions on is, well, Amy, you know, what will happen if I'm not bidding on bamboo skewers, if I'm bidding on bamboo skewers for marshmallow roasting, you know, shouldn't I be worried about the people only bidding on bamboo skewers or only writing their listing for that? Well, no, because remember, bamboo skewers is contained inside of that long tail keyword for marshmallow roasting. So you can still rank for that, and that's what you're looking for, is those long tails that are extremely relevant.
Yes. So there's a quick question. The suggested bids, a fair guide for initial bids, especially for phrase and exact? No. Well, I shouldn't say no. They can be, but generally what you want to do is in the launch phase, I always go, so there's usually a range, right? It's like $1 to $1.50, and then a suggested bid of $1.25, right? It's usually something like that. We always go a penny or two over on the upper side. So if it was you know, $1.50, we do $1.52 or something. At least when you're launching, you want to be super aggressive to get those keywords to actually show up on those bids. If you don't go aggressive, you might not show up. Once you start getting that data back, then that's when you can start dialing it back. That's pretty much what PPC optimization is adjusting bids in accordance with performance.